In this video, I just wanted to show you how people dumber than you are making millions and thousands of dollars to be more successful than you. In this video, I want to show you how you can too, and what they're doing that you're not, to actually achieve that success and be up there. Because intelligence, talent, or even working hard doesn't matter if you don't nail one fundamental principle. I know this firsthand because I've been where you are, frustrated, stuck, not knowing where to start, even though you want to get to that goal of making 10K per month, not living that shitty 9-to-5 life and being in debt from college. In this video, I want to show you 5 steps that I took to build a life where I can do stuff like this, work for anywhere, make money online, and also live my dream life or cultivate it. And so I'm very, very close to living that dream life. Step 1, take imperfect action. A lot of people, when they start, they're very analysis paralysis. They don't know what to do, how to do it perfect. Like, whenever you're starting out, it's not going to be perfect. It shouldn't be perfect. And the sooner you realize that, the sooner you will be successful. Whenever I first started out, it wasn't even sales, it was copywriting. And I failed that because I didn't actually like copyright. I know how to do copywriting, okay? Example like this is just investing in a coaching program. With sales, investing in a coaching program is probably the best thing you can do. Because with sales, there's 2 things to being successful: your skill set, your network. The only way you get a really good skill set is if you invest in a coaching program where you get trained by people who's 20 steps ahead of you. And you get that network because they're so good. Everyone wants them to close for them and make money for them. Action or analysis, no matter what, even if it's something small, even if it's 1%, you still have to do it. It's better than nothing. At the end of the day, you have to realize that. And with sales, role-playing and practicing the script, memorizing not just the script, but why you're saying it, role-playing with people daily, and just getting better over time. You just have to do it and not think it's going to be perfect. It's always imperfect action. Principle 2, cultivate unshakable belief. Believing yourself in the foundation of the process. Everything's going to work out in the end, and you just knowing that you're the shit. You're going to do it no matter what. I had this from the start, knowing that I will succeed I will succeed if I just keep going. It'll take a while. It's going to be long. It's going to be dirty, but I know I will get there. And ultimately, in the process of making it there, having faith in the process plan for you. In my first 3 months, I made almost zero, less than $500. Okay. In that 0 to 3 month period, that's where most people fail. That's where most people just quit. But I knew that the hardships I was going through, the suffering, the shitty days, the 0 closes, the 0 sets, even though I was dialing so many days, I knew that in the end, that would eventually help me. Because with sales, it's all about your skill set. You can have nice opportunities, but if you don't have the skill set, you're not gonna achieve anything. You can achieve it for a short period, but in the long run, you're not gonna make it. Knowing that the hardships have something in mind for you, and knowing that success is inevitable as long as you don't quit. That's literally the only principle you have to memorize. Principle 3, surround yourself with winners. That's a huge thing. Your personality is based on the 5 people you surround yourself with. Your environment shapes you. It shapes your personality, your motivations, your passions, your goals. Whenever I was in college, it was very rough. All my friends, they were friends, my roommates, they were rushing, they were just doing dumb shit, and I didn't want to be a part of it, so I left, And whenever I invest into a coaching program, that's where I really found my people. And then since April, I just surround myself with them every day, practicing with them every day, adopting their habits, their mindset. And ultimately, that's led me to know great people like David over here. For me, whenever I left college, it was a key building block because there was 0 growth there. You can't grow when your environment only is hell. And it was hell for me. Like, whenever people say you have to kill your old self, that's very true. Because your old self has your old habits, and your old habits keep you down. And to become the new person you want to be, you have to create new habits, new traits, new skills. So that's a huge key. Like, whenever people say your network is your net worth, that is so true. People are like, oh, it's so dumb, it's so gay, or whatever. But no, it's like, it couldn't be more further from the truth. It's the truth, the absolute truth. And with sales, that's a key thing with being successful, making lots of money, making good connections, and ultimately just growing as a person. Principle 4, you need to master one key skill. Whenever I first started out in my college days, I was learning how to dropship, I was learning how to copyright, I was trying to do everything. And ultimately, I did not make anything. I was very unsuccessful. did not work. Whenever you focus on one skill, you focus all your attention into one thing. You put all your eggs in one basket, and you dedicate all your time and energy into that. And for me, like I've been focusing on sales since April, like literally day and night, every day, sales, sales, sales. And now I have a skill set where I could close deals and bring in thousands of dollars on a Zoom call, and bring money for a business. The better you are at a skill, the more money you will make. People pay for skills. Okay, especially with sales. If you can close people on a Zoom call for $3,000, $5,000, $12,000 deal, you're gonna make money. And the last skill, which I think most people really fail on, is being relentless and persistent. Like I mentioned at the start, for the first 3 months, zero results. What kept me going was me being persistent and relentless. I just knew if I kept showing up every day, putting in the hard work, that ultimately at the end of the day, I would see success, or start to see success. And that was the truth. I was pushing through the mud, quote mud, because I was on bad offers. I was dialing for horrendous fitness offer. But at the end of the day, it got me skill set. It got me that discipline to keep doing it, even though you don't feel like doing it. The difference between success and failure often comes down to one thing: it's persistence. The people who succeed aren't necessarily smart or luckier, smarter or luckier. They just don't quit. They're too stupid to quit. They just know if you keep going, you're gonna get successful. That's what I thought. I was just too dumb to realize. Like, to be smart, you kind of have to be dumb. In this space as well, like it's a high risk, high reward space, you know. But at the end of the day, it's all about just not quitting. That's the 5 principles that can completely change your life. It's not about being smarter or luckier. It's just taking action, you know, being yourself, not quitting. It's just doing that the most simple stuff ever of not quitting. If you have any questions, comments, I would love to help out. Shoot me a comment on Instagram. I'll reply to any of your questions, help you out here. That's really it for me. You'll see more of me next week. And in the meantime, I would just be enjoying my view in my pet house. Not my Airbnb, but what? No. All right, peace.